I want to be the first person to be with 1,000 guys in one day.
Logistically, how long are you going to spend with each man?
In out, I'm hoping a couple seconds at most. We're hoping for some other girls there, make it a bit of an event that the guys actually want to come to and enjoy. And you know, they don't just get 2 seconds, they get a little bit longer. So I started doing porn a year ago now, and I just loved it so much. And I think my was getting quite mundane, and that's when I decided to kind of ramp it up and do some challenges. I'm doing what I love and what I enjoy and making a career out of it. So what's wrong with that, you know?
I'm trying to be the first person to be with 1,000 guys in 24 hours. Now, this isn't an easy task, finding 1,000 people. So, women, if you can lend me your husbands for the day, that would be amazing.
Lily Phillips, a 23-year-old OnlyFans star originally from Derbyshire, is currently making headlines for her bold announcement to attempt a new challenge, engaging with 1,000 men under 24 hours. This ambitious and controversial endeavor has sparked widespread debate about her motivations, the ethical implications, and the societal standards that both enable and condemn such actions. As the world watches with a mix of curiosity, concern, and disbelief, her journey and the events leading up to this moment deserve closer examination. However, this isn't the first time Lily has pushed boundaries in her career. In October, she undertook a self-imposed mission to engage with 100 men within 24 hours, an event meticulously documented for her OnlyFans audience. Promoted as an ambitious and groundbreaking feat, Lily approached the challenge with visible enthusiasm and determination.
Tell us how you are going to break the world record for sleeping with the most men in one day.
Well, it's actually brothers that are going to help me. I'm trying to get 1,000 guys in 24 hours. My plan kind of is it needs to be a room with 2 doors is what we're trying to work out. Like, the logistics of this is insane, because one thing, it's hard enough getting 1,000 guys together. It's another thing actually like making sure they all do it in the time limit. So honestly, I'm just hoping for like a conveyor belt of like, they need to kind of like walk in the room, one pump in, one pump out, and then leave.
What's the current world record though?
It's 919. But I want to get to 1,000 because like 900 is weak. You may as well have got to 1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 24 hours though.
This is why I'm training. I've done 100. I'm doing 300 in like a few weeks.
It's like a boxing match.
It really is. It really is. But I think as long as they're in, out, it's going to be pretty quick. I think I'll get sore towards the end, but I think I've got the right determination just to be able to push on.
She described the venture as a bold move to redefine her content and deliver something truly unique for her growing subscriber base. The preparation phase, captured in the documentary, "I Slept with 100 Men in One Day," hosted by Josh Pieters, offered an intimate and candid glimpse into the Lily's mindset and strategy leading up to the event.
So today I actually broke the world record for the most amount of professional scenes shot in one day. So the record was 9 and we ended up doing 10. And what's even crazier is 2 of them scenes had about 40 guys involved in them. I still haven't washed my hair, like I'm very crusty dusty. Also, a lot of people have been saying my content was rage bait and it's fake. If you think it's fake, head on over to Twitter because I'm going to be posting some teaser videos on there to prove that it's actually real and I do actually do this.
It highlighted her meticulous attention to detail as she planned the logistics, from managing the physical demands to creating an emotionally safe environment for all involved. Her interactions with her team demonstrated her professionalism and commitment as she coordinated schedules, set clear boundaries, and ensured that every participant was fully briefed on the roles and expectations. Despite her initial confidence, the reality of the challenge proved to be far more taxing than anticipated. The documentary's post-event footage revealed a dramatically different side of Lily, visibly shaken, emotionally drained, and fighting back tears as she reflected on the ordeal. She described the experience as both physically grueling and emotionally overwhelming, admitting that it was significantly harder than what she expected. "It's not something I would recommend to anyone," Lily admitted.
For the weak girls, if I'm honest, it was hard. And it's hard, I think, having the interactions with them when they're like, "What, you're not going to make me finish? I've come all this way." Like, kind of like guilt tripping me a little bit. I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic. Like by I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're going to do this. And like it just, sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, You know, like it's not like normal at all.
Her voice trembling with exhaustion, she explained the emotional strain of meeting her participants' expectations compounded the physical toll, leaving her questioning the personal cost of such a high-stakes endeavor. She highlighted the mental challenge of maintaining composure and professionalism in the face of the intense and demanding situation. This stark contrast between the pre-event optimism and the post-event vulnerability sparked widespread discussion online. Many viewers expressed concern for Lily's well-being, questioning whether the pursuit of extreme content creation justified the risks involved. The event, which began as a bold statement of confidence and ambition, ultimately became a deeply human moment of vulnerability, focusing both Lily and her audience to confront the complex realities of pushing personal boundaries in a highly performative digital age.
I'm trying to be the first person to be with 1,000 guys in 24 hours. Now, this isn't an easy task, finding 1,000 people. So, women, if you can lend me your husbands for the day, that would be amazing.
Lily's journey began in her university years when she discovered a path that diverted from the traditional trajectory many of her peers were on. While still a student, she realized she could earn substantial income by participating in adult content creation. What started as a side hustle to support herself during her studies quickly turned into a lucrative opportunity, allowing her to explore a world of financial independence at a young age. At just 18 years old, she entered the world of adult entertainment, making a notable amount of €2,000 in her first milestone, marked a turning point for Lily, who realized that her earnings in one day exceeded what many of her peers made in weeks or even months. For Lily, this wasn't just about money, but about unlocking opportunities that had previously seemed out of reach.
You say on podcasts and things before that your family and your parents are proud of you and what you've achieved.
Well, my parents knew straight from the start, like, about what I was doing. Yeah, I was just very open with it. Obviously at the start they were a bit apprehensive because they want me to be safe and they want me to make good decisions and stuff like that.
This realization that her unconventional choice could provide such immense financial rewards fueled her determination to delve deeper into this line of work. She began to see her venture not merely as a way to pay bills, but as a career with tapped potential for growth, autonomy, and creative expression. Initially, Lily viewed her work as empowering. She took pride in her ability to control her image and dictate the terms of her interactions. Unlike other jobs she has considered, this path offered her a sense of autonomy and self-reliance that she found incredibly fulfilling. The platform provided her with a unique space to express herself, something she felt was lacking in more conventional career paths. As she juggled university coursework and content creation, Lily began to weigh the benefits of fully committing to her newfound success against the rigid expectations of traditional education and employment. Her early successes also highlighted a changing societal landscape, where the internet created avenues for unconventional careers. Lily's journey underscored the ways in which technology was reshaping how young people could approach work, with platforms like OnlyFans enabling them to monetize personal branding in unprecedented ways.
I think university starts out, maybe I'll make £100 a month, get a few rounds in. It's about £2,000 the first 24 hours.
Wow.
I try to teach on the edge of like being respectful and also a bit of rage bait.
Do you ever put outrage bait and go, whoa, that was too far?
Yeah, that to me didn't feel morally right.
In the last couple of months, you were involved with Blue.
I think when we did content together and then when she came out with a lot of like rage bait content, it like bundled us very much together.
You were doing so well. Is it purely because you enjoy it?
Oh my
God. Or are
God.
you just getting like, or do you feel like you sometimes feel yourself getting carried away?
I felt like I found my calling when I was like doing that when it came back. You're just doing it because you want money and quick fix.
So what surgeries have you had?
For Lily, this wasn't just a job. It was a lifestyle that allowed her to live on her own terms, even if it meant facing significant scrutiny from those who didn't understand or approve of her choices. The allure of financial independence and the ability to control her own schedule became undeniable. The rapid financial success Lily achieved early on prompted her to drop out of university and fully commit to this unconventional career path. For Lily, this wasn't merely a decision about finances, it was about freedom and autonomy. She described the choice as liberating, frequently emphasizing how it allowed her to carve out a life on her own terms. In her eyes, it was a chance to break free from the rigid structures of a traditional career path, which she felt didn't align with her aspirations for interests. This departure from conventional gave her a profound sense of agency she had rarely experienced before, sparking a transformation in her outlook on life and work. In interviews, Lily expanded on how financial reward were only part of the equation. She often spoke about the deeper fulfillment she derived from being able to express herself without external constraint, a freedom she believed was rarely found in conventional jobs. The digital age, she argued, had opened doors to opportunities that allowed individuals like her to monetize creativity and build personal brands in ways previously unimaginable. Platforms like OnlyFans, she noted, were instrumental in redefining traditional labor dynamics, empowering creators to connect directly with their audiences while bypassing intermediaries. This career choice, however, was not without its hurdles. Lily candidly recounted the skepticism and criticism she faced from various corners, peers, extended family, and broader society. Many questioned her decisions to abandon formal education for a career path often stigmatized for its perceived lack of stability and moral standing. Yet Lily stood resolute. She frequently articulated that the autonomy and sense of control she gained far outweighed the judgment she endured. Instead of being discouraged, Lily found strength in her ability to challenge societal expectations, framing her journey as a personal victory over convention and the testament to the evolving possibilities of modern entrepreneurship. Lily quickly established herself as a prominent figure in the adult content industry, filming her encounters with multiple partners and proudly sharing that she now earns 6 figures a month. Her OnlyFans platform grew rapidly, amassing a following of 36,000 subscribers who paid access to her content. To Lily, this was not just about money, but about building a brand and establishing her independence. She often spoke about how her platform was a testament to her entrepreneurial spirit, allowing her to curate a unique online presence that resonated with her audience and showcased her authenticity. Her rise to prominence in the industry wasn't just accidental. Lily approached her work with a business-minded strategy, frequently analyzing trends and adapting her content to meet her subscribers' preferences. She dedicated significant time to understanding her audience, identifying what they valued most, and creating content tailored to their interests. She shared insights into how she used data analytics provided by the platform to optimize her engagement, boost retention rates, and grow her fan base. From meticulously planning themed photo shoots to engaging with her followers through personalized messages, Lily demonstrated a clear focus on maintaining quality and connection. She saw herself not just as a content creator but as a brand manager and digital entrepreneur who valued long-term sustainability in her career. Furthermore, Lily became a vocal advocate for destigmatizing adult content creation. She emphasized that it was a legitimate career choice for those who willingly chose it, challenging the traditional narratives that often shamed individuals in the industry. In interviews, she highlighted the empowerment she felt in being able to earn a substantial income while retaining control over her body and choices. This autonomy, she argued, was integral to her success and a reflection of the evolving professional landscape, where creators could own their narratives and thrive on their own terms. Lily also positioned herself as a mentor for uprising creators, sharing tips and advice on how to navigate the industry safely and ethically. She spoke openly about the importance of setting boundaries, understanding one's worth, and prioritizing mental health in an often demanding field. Her advocacy and transparency resonated with many, cementing her status as a trailblazer within her niche and a source of inspiration for others looking to redefine their careers. As Lily embarks on her next controversial challenge, the world continues to watch her with mixed reactions. Whether she succeeds or not, the implications of her actions will continue to ripple through discussions about morality, gender dynamics, and the evolving definitions of personal agency in a digital age.